Hello everyone, welcome to Illustraca. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate a tool which is called Load Combination Generator for STAAD Pro. So if you go to STAAD Pro and if you want to create a load combination, you know how it is. You have to go to this load case details, and if you click on add, then you can say define combination. Then you can add one by one this, and I mean one by one load case you can take, and you can define the load combinations one by one. Or you have this auto load combination, but this auto load combination will always give you a default set of combination, right? So if you have a different kind of loads which are not covered with the auto load combination, so in this case it is very difficult, you can say, to generate the load combination, right? So doing it one by one, it is very time consuming. Also writing the name of the load combination, giving the number of the load combination, this is very haphazard work. So to reduce this task, or you can say to reduce the time of generating the load combination, I have developed this program which is a load combination generator for STAAD Pro. So let me just open it. Before opening it, this tool is developed in my system. So if you're downloading this, you can say tool. So in this case, in your system, it may show you some problem initially. So for that, to resolve this, you just click on this, you can say tool, right click, go to properties. In your case, it will show you unblock option here in the right hand side corner, right? So just tick the box which is asking you to unblock, and then apply and okay. So if it is showing you unblock option, just unblock it, apply it in okay, then it will be running very smoothly. So now I will just open this, you can say tool. Always enable the content. You can see it is asking me, giving me warning like this, but in your case it may give a different kind of warning. Okay, so okay, let me just click on yes. Remember, it just I mean click yes if it is giving such warning, right? So now what you have to do first, this is the input sheet, load case input sheet, and this is the output sheet where your load combination will be generated. Okay, so in the input sheet, what you have to do first, you have to write the load case numbers in the sequence that you have in here. Okay, so suppose here I want to create load combination only using this case eqx. Okay, then eqz, then dead load, live load, and live load 2. Okay, so I will keep this side by side that we can generate it easily. So my first load sequence, if you see, the first load is eqx. So I will change the name as eqx. You need to write the you can say load number correctly. Okay, here. So load name also you need to write it correctly, because it will be, I mean, showing you in the load combination. But so this load number and load name you have to write it correct, and you have to write it in sequence. So first load is eqx, then second load will be coming this load number 4. So I'll just give it load number 4, and this is my eqz, right? Then I have the load number 7, which is DL. Okay, load number 8 is live 1, and load number 9, which is live 2. So similar sequence number you have to write, live 2. Okay, remember, never delete anything from this. If you want to, I mean, remove these names or something like that, you just select the cells, right click, and click on this clear content. Never delete anything. Okay, so now this load combination number here in this cell, it is just for your documentation purpose. The load combination number in the you can say generated combination, it will be coming from one input which we seeing in a while. Okay, so this is for your, I mean, you can say for documentation purpose, what load combination number is assigned to the particular combination for that purpose. Okay, so let us first create the combination. So first of all, let us create the combination with dead load and live load. And suppose we are generating the design combination. So I'll just show you an example. So suppose 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5. Okay, so this combination will add only dead load and live load. Next, suppose we have dead load and seismic load. So suppose 1.5 dead load plus 1.5 EQX. Okay, and suppose we will copy these two, paste it here, and here now it will be minus EQX. Okay, Here I have not created any minus case, so I'm giving directly minus factor. If you have created a minus case here, suppose eq minus x, so in this case, as the load factor, I mean the load itself is having negative scale factor, so you do not have to give negative value to the you can say load factor here, right? Here I have a positive load factor, I mean assigned to this load case, so that's why when I want to generate a combination with negative sign, so you need to provide negative sign in the load factor also. Okay, so minus eqx, then we will generate the same thing. I will copy these two, I'll paste it here. Remember, always paste it as number. And now these two I will copy here, and I will copy to this eqz. So similar thing we will be generating, right? Then we will generate suppose 1.2 case, so 1.2 dead load. Then we can copy these two, paste it here as number, also 1.2 eqx, right? And I will copy these two, will paste it here. Now it will be minus qx, right? Then we'll copy these, suppose these first, I'll paste these. Okay, so you can see we have these combinations. Just now, if you have many combinations, you can just extend it. Okay, you can easily extend it. It's just the print area, nothing else. So now let us give the name. Suppose we have the load combination series starting from 201. So the next one will be 202, right? So this is your load combination number. So this is for your reference, right? This is for your reference and documentation. Now there are two options to generate the load combination. Okay, if you click on this green button, generate combo, so let us do it first. I'll click on this generate combo. Now it is asking me enter the title of the load combination. So suppose this is my design, I will just give it as design combo 1. Okay, design combo, or give it just design combo. Okay, design combo, I'll click on OK. Now it is asking what is the first load combination number. So we know it is 201, right? So I'll give 201. Okay, like it is not because it is written here, because we want to give it as 20. As we are giving 201 here, that's why I have written like this 201 20. Okay, so this is just for documentation. Again, I'm saying this is of no use in your generation of load. The number in the load combination basically coming from this input. Okay, the first input you will be giving sequentially, it will be assigning the numbers to the other component. So this is the first load combination number. You click on OK. You can see it is saying load combination generated successfully. I click on OK. So when you click on this green button, these two things you need to do, and then if you go to this next page, you can see the load combinations are generated. Okay, so what you have to do then, you just copy from here, Control C, you go to utilities in STAAD Pro, you go to command file, you go to the last load, right? We have some before perform analysis. Suppose I'll be pasting it here. You can see, let me just zoom out a bit. So you can see now, so it is starting from the design combo, the title that we have given, then it is assigning the names also, the number also, and corresponding load factors to the load. Now if you just save it and close it, take some time. Now if you go to here, you will see that the load combinations are generated. Okay, load combinations are generated. So this is one way you can generate the load combination here in the Excel. Now other way is, let me just show you. Let me now make these also comment. Okay, that's not, I'll make it as comment all these comments, let it be. Now there is another option. If you go to the input file, the option is generate text file. So you can create a text file of this same input actually. Okay, and then you can copy from there. It is also possible, rather copying from this Excel. So if you go to, or I mean, you can keep it as a record also, right? Then you can use this again and again for different. You don't have to copy and I mean create a copy of this sheet. You can use the same sheet. You just have to create a text file and keep it for your future use. So you go to load case input, you click on, I mean, after putting the same inputs again, I mean, what you have already provided, you can click on this generate text file. Now similar pop-ups will come. It is asking me to enter the title. So suppose I am giving the title as design combo. Similarly, I have given here. I'll click on OK. It is asking me the first load combination number 201. Click on OK. Now it is asking me where you want to save the text file. Suppose I want to text it in desktop. I'll click on save. It is asking, it is saying that the load combination text file is generated. I'll click on OK. Now if you go to the, let me just go. So here you can see the design combo is here. So this is the text file which is generated. You can save it anywhere you want. Now if you can copy this, go to this again, the similar process, you go to the utility, I mean command file, and you paste it. So the same job it will be doing, just one directly from in the Excel, and another one is by creating a text file. Okay, so whichever is feasible for you, whichever is required for you, you can do that. So this way you can use this sheet, or you can say this tool for generating load combination in STAAD Pro. Okay, so I hope this tool will help you. Fine. So thank you, and see you in the next video.